Welcome to the capital.
You look like you shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't, but I'm your mentor.
A rebel.
What aspect of this adaptation did you feel if we nail this, everything else will fall into place?
I think it's the character journey. We have to get people behind Snow in the beginning. Like, that's the big challenge, because people are thinking he's the villain because he's the antagonist of the other films. Like, how do we get people behind him, rooting for him, and then to make that transition believable? I think that was the thing that we all thought we have to work the hardest on it. And if we succeed there, then it will be really, really good.
What is a character design that was a little tough to nail, and when you finally got it, it felt like a relief?
A bit of like Lucy Gray's reaping dress, because there is so much dialogue about it in the books. I wanted to have a showpiece, but it had to be in a subtle way that it was believable that she's had this dress for so long and it fits into what this world is. And then maybe another one would be the school uniforms. I knew the environments we were going to shoot in that were very stark and very gray. And this, I felt, was an opportunity where I can use red, because I do like the idea of seeing this sea of red move up the stairs, into the academy, and the sea of red in the classrooms. And I wanted to have a genderless feel. I didn't want girls in skirts and boys in pants. I just wanted everyone to be uniformed. And it just then shows again the level of the Capitol, where you're one of millions. We don't really care about you. You're my little army of people. Get in line and do your job.
The Hunger Games, they're to punish the districts. Those tributes don't have a choice.
What do you think is the biggest thematic difference between the original Hunger Game films and this incredible prequel?
In the original movies, Suzanne, who's a very theme-driven, thoughtful author, wanted to explore the consequences of violence. When is war just? But what is the cost, whether it is just or not, on the people it touches? And in this movie, she was exploring a very different theme, which is really, how does our perception of ourselves as human beings reflect the government that we think we want and need?
It's essential to accept what human beings are and what it takes to control them.
What has been your favorite day on set?
There's a scene near the end in the forest, and it's the moment we as an audience get to watch Snow turn. Tom's performance was so good, and there's something that I find so satisfying about watching the transformation of a character without dialogue, without explanation, and seeing him change from the guy you thought he was to the guy he's going to become. And that was all Tom, which was fantastic to just watch. And also to know the math of what we were doing with the rest of the script was going to lead up to this moment and work. That was really exciting for me. So I think that's probably one of my favorite days.